say die, die to the cockroach with a swear word in the middle, but it's not necessary, I think. The one about the theory about wanting to attract attention, because was just trying to attract attention to speak, she said shut up. Okay, she shouted shut up. And my favorite one, the girl that was an alien, she said, okay, I'll tell you, fucking die, you earthlings. Okay? And the other was, fucking die. So you made me do, you made me just say swear words. Fucking die, you earthlings. Okay? Fuck you too. And the monetization, yeah, because I don't care. They all explain the same fact, the hidden table, but each system, each of the cards, see there are 4 cards with different colors, each system has a different prediction. How do we know which system is valid? The one that gets closer to reality. That's the point. So all theories in principle are good because they explain the facts. Yeah, but in science that's not enough. Explain what happened. We have to be able to predict what is going to happen. For this, we're interested in a balanced solution, that it gets closer to reality. Okay? So the girl said, okay, you want me to represent the girl, right? Okay. So the girl, we were there in the room, waiting with all theories, all bets, betting about our different theory. And the girl said, be quiet! Come on, I wanted her to be an alien, I must confess. So we have 4 theories, and she said, what she said was, be quiet. That's what this is the fact, what she said. Be quiet. I hope you can see it. What happened? Be quiet, okay? What a piece of crap. Nothing to do, fucking die. Nothing to do, nothing to see. Fucking die, you earthlings. And this person said, shut up, shut up. She didn't say, shut up. It's not the same, but it's close. So, the theory, the person climbs up the class platform to speak. No, so she wants to speak. The person is angry because we are not listening. Summarize. Angry. And the person is going to do something to attract attention. 3. Attract attention. Attract attention. So this is the axioms of this theory. These are the axioms of this theory. How do I know? How did the person with this theory knew that she wanted to speak? Intuition, maybe it's normal to attract attention in this way. Yeah, but the relevant part is that made a prediction, okay, that is close to reality. The shut up, at least in the meaning, is the same, be quiet, shut up. So this is the only system that we accept. The others are discarded. And we keep these axioms, okay? So that's how science works. We explain something, we made a theory to explain it, and it's not enough. It has to predict future cases that will happen, and that we will conclude as a consequence, using logics as a consequence from the principles. Okay? using logics. Okay? Yeah, so these axioms are very important in science. They have different names. We have different names for, I think, all the blackboards. You can see the, anyway, right here. Axiom is, let's say, the more philosophical way of saying it, okay? But we scientists are like reticent, you know, it's difficult for us to admit that, okay, that philosophy is the basis of science, and physics was called nature philosophy, or philosophy about nature was the ancient name. So these axioms, the other day, yesterday, a girl in my class told me to erase the blackboard better because I was causing her stress. Okay, I swear. What I did is that I recommended her a book about stress so she can read it, and you know what the book said? That to overcome stress, you have to be overexposed to stress, like, yes, overexposed. And this exposure of stress causes a kind of immunization, like a training, and then you're strong, and then you're not tired. Yeah, the same thing. So I decided, well, that's what I said, but I wasn't going to erase better, but well, yeah, I'm doing it anyway. So I was saying, yes, axioms. Axioms is like a philosophical term, but they're also called dogmas. Okay, dogma. Yeah, but this word is rarely used. It's in the basic dogma of biology. Biology is, I don't know if it's called basic or main or something like that. But it's that the information is coded in DNA, then goes to ARN, and then to proteins. Central dogma of biology. Okay? This is the central dogma of biology. Well, and they added that the information cannot go in the other direction. Okay? Only information goes in this direction. So meaning that from DNA we can understand what proteins we can code, but from the protein itself we cannot know the DNA. That's what they did. So how do they know? How do they know? Yeah, because it's a theory, it's an intuition, and then they able to predict some of the facts. For instance, people not able to. For instance, my mother was what's the word? Physiotherapist. I don't know. There's a synonym, I don't remember. And this girl, what had a syndrome, I don't remember. Very severe. Like she was like a plant. Sorry, but it's the way I understood when I was a small boy, because my mother gave her treatment, physical treatment.